Sunday morning. I'm getting ready, so get ready with me. I don't normally do these, but I don't know, life is just lifing, and I feel like it is for a lot of people, so just wanted to come on and chat while I'm getting ready. Last night, my daughter was up for over 2 hours. If you follow me, you know that she's autistic. She has something called rhythmic movement disorder. She has been sitting up and banging her head on, well, at the time it was her crib, and now it's her headboard, which is padded, by the way, since she was 18 months old. It has gotten a lot better. But last night, for whatever reason, she was up. I don't know if you know this, but a lot of parents of autistic kids just don't get any sleep. Autistic kids just they don't sleep. From what I've learned, they don't produce enough melatonin, but then for most autistic kids, taking melatonin has the opposite effect. It doesn't work for them. As far as sleep goes, I'm one of the lucky ones because most of the time she doesn't actually need us if she wakes up in the night. She just rocks for a little bit and goes back to sleep. Last night was different though. She was rocking for a while, which is already a little unusual because she doesn't, like I said, it's gotten a lot better. And then, eventually she was like, "Mommy." So I went in there, we read books, she went potty, and she wanted me to stay with her. And I was like, okay. Normally if I stay with her, she lays down and goes to sleep. And this time she sat up and rocked some more, banged her head some more. And I was like, oh my gosh. It can be very anxiety inducing. So yeah, so I sat there and cried for a little bit because I hadn't gotten much sleep, and I've been listening to that since she was 18 months, and I don't know, sometimes it's very triggering for me. It was tough, but we're here. And like I said, we have it pretty easy in comparison to what a lot of autism parents go through. Today, it's Sunday, and we do have a church we attend, which can be tricky with an autistic child. So we'll see if we go. We'll see how she is when she wakes up. Hopefully she sleeps in a little longer. Yesterday, we had a birthday party, which she actually did really well at. And then later in the day, she had a full-on anxiety attack when we went to a playground. So I didn't see it coming. I didn't feel like there was really any warning signs. So I felt really bad that happened. So I don't know if that just spilled over into the night. Because her rocking just seems to be kind of anxiety induced. So I will say, before we went to the playground, she was just so happy playing at home. But she was she's 4. I don't know if I said that. Taking tissue, Kleenex, and ripping it up and kind of throwing it everywhere with what she was pretending and imagining, which was a little unusual. And she does have these moments where she'll just randomly play super messy. So I'm kind of looking back on that and going, was that kind of a warning sign of she was burnt out or just anxiety or anyways, I'll have to keep an eye on that now when she plays like that, if something happens later. So anyway, that's life. But we have so much to be thankful for, and I am very thankful and feel super blessed to have my 2 girls. But I just felt like coming on here and chatting today. Content creation is really hard, and I'm a very small content creator, and I do enjoy it a lot, and want to stay consistent with it. But I'm like, how do these parents going through really tough things like keep going with it, like stay motivated? I am done chatting. I'm gonna finish my makeup. Thanks for watching.